Dun dun dun. Hello there, Whipper here, and today I'm going to be showing you a mod called the Dirt Bikes mod, which adds dirt bikes into Minecraft, and they also come in 4 different colours. As far as I can tell, the colours don't affect any of the stats of the bikes. I mean, they all seem to go the same speed and have the same kinds of handling. So yeah, I'm presuming it's just aesthetic, and some of those bikes have turned sideways, it's so annoying. But yeah, they were all meant to be perfectly lined up, and now they're all over the place. Oh well, that doesn't really matter. You can turn them around really fast anyway. But I should probably start with the crafting recipes, so I'm just going to start off by showing you some of the main parts of these. So we'll just go over to the dirt bike slot of the inventory here. So to actually make a dirt bike, you're going to need 3 main parts, and that is the engine, the dirt bike frame, and wheels. And of course you're going to need 2 of those wheels, since it's not really going to be a very good bike if you've already got 1 wheel. It'd be more like a unicycle. Imagine a unicycle with a motor. That would be a really weird thing to go around on. But anyway, to craft an engine, you're just going to need 5 bits of iron and then a coal in the centre like that. Kind of looks like a helmet more than an engine. But well, it's actually an engine. And then to craft the dirt bike frame, very simple this one. All you need is 5 bits of iron, arranged like that. And then to actually craft a wheel, you can just need 4 bits of iron and a stick in the centre. And you have this lovely round wheel here, which is actually kind of cubic. I mean, look at that. It's like a square. Keeping with the Minecraft theme there, it's a square wheel. I'm presuming they're not going to be very useful in real life if you had a square wheel. It'd be a bit bumpy. But anyway, once you've made all of these parts, you can actually craft the dirt bike. And you can craft this. Actually, the colours change the crafting recipe a bit. For the gold dirt bike, you need 4 bits of gold like this, and then the frame in the centre, and then 2 wheels at the bottom with the engine in the centre like that. But for the other 3, these are all pretty similar, but they just use a dye and iron instead of the gold, so you need 4 bits of iron there, the dirt bike frame in the centre, and then 2 wheels at the bottom with an engine in the middle. And then to change the colour of these ones, all you need to do is change the dye. So we've got rose red here and the lime dye here. So yeah, that's how you craft them. So once you've actually crafted yourself a dirt bike, to actually place it down, all you need to do is hold it in your hand and then right click on any block and it will get placed down. And now you can see the epic model of this yellow dirt bike, because I just love the colour yellow. So there we go. And you can see here we've got some lovely square wheels, we've got the handlebars, we've got a front mudguard, and we've got the lovely seat where you sit on. Although in this particular version of the dirt bike, you don't actually sit on the seat, you sit somewhere here, which is a bit peculiar. And actually, to retrieve this bike, which you've placed it down, all you need to do is press the left shift button, or whatever you've crouched to, and then you just right click and you retrieve your item for the dirt bike. But anyway, I'm just going to place this down again so I can show you the rest of the controls for this. So to get on it, all you need to do is just right click, there you go, and then the main controls of this are W, A, S and D, like you'd walk. So W to go forward of course, and S to go backwards, and then the A and D makes you do it like a crab slide. Look at that. I'll do F5U because it's really funny. I don't know how that works really. Maybe the wheels turn sideways and then just you drive sideways. But yeah, that's the main controls. And then of course you can jump as well if you want to jump across some canyons. And whoa, these bike sounds are so loud. I mean, listen to them. Then again, there are 4 bikes. And I think in real life, if you had 4 bikes revving, that would be loud. So yeah, kind of realistic. But anyway, we're just going to have another look at this bike now, so you can get a full feel for the appearance of it. And then I'll do a little F5 view for you. So there we go, here's me riding the bike. And now you can see what I mean by I'm not actually sitting on the saddle. I'm sitting on the frame. The saddle's just back there and I'm not actually sitting on it. But I'm presuming this is because if I was sat all the way back there, I wouldn't be able to reach the handlebars. And what this guy's done that made this mod is he's just reused the same animation as the minecarts and the horses. Just sit like that on them. Yeah, Minecraft really does need some new animations for these things, because it just looks so weird, some of them. I mean, sitting on a horse just doesn't look right still, does it? But there we go. So I'm just going to drive around in my pre-made course that I made earlier. So yeah, here we go. Just using the W key of course. And the cool thing about this dirt bike is it automatically drives up 1 block high blocks like that. But there we go. So I'm just going to go up here, and then now you can see I've made a little bridge which appears to have a dead end at the end. And the reason I've got it a dead end at the end is so I can show you how fast you can do a turn circle. So here we are, I'm just staring at this wall in front of me, and to turn around all I need to do is just look in the other direction. Yes, it's really that easy to turn around using this dirt bike. So there we go, back over here. And I think this time I'm going to try this jump, so we're just going to go here. Oh, lovely sheep. Hey sheep, you coming to watch me? Nope, you're just going to look straight ahead. That's a sheep on a mission. Oh, actually he is coming to watch me, look. He's going to... what are you doing? Okay, that's enough of the sheep watching. Oh well, I know people do bird watching. I do sheep watching. Much more enjoyable. But now we're just going to line up for this jump. And here we go. I'm going to press space at the top of the jump. Yay! Gravity does seem to affect the dirt bikes more than anything else. I mean, did you see how fast I fell to the ground after that jump? Look at this. Boom! It's like gravity was twice as powerful towards me. Wow. Look at that. Anyway, jump. I don't think you'd be jumping across too many canyons with this. Maybe it'd be a canyon of 1 block you might be able to make it. But yeah, you really don't fly very far. I think I did read on the mod topic that there used to be a bug with this mod where if you press space twice you'd start flying. I wish that was still in, because imagine flying on a dirt bike. That would just be the most epic thing ever. But for the last thing I really want to show you, I'm just going to go over here along this path. Because over here we've got the sea, and I want to show you that you can actually drive in water as long as it's not too deep. So here we are, I'm in 1 block deep of water, and I'm just driving around. My bike's half covered like so. I mean, it's just over the top of the wheel there, and I'm just going to keep driving along. Just ignore these water glitches, that's because of the shaders I'm using. They're not really fully compatible yet. Hopefully it gets fixed in the future. But you can see I'm just driving around on my bike in the water in the same speed as normal. And in fact it also works to a depth of 2 blocks as well. I mean, I'm fully submerged now. In fact, it's nearly covering my head, and yet I'm still able to drive around, even though the engine of the bike's probably flooded. But if you go a bit deeper, like onto a 3rd block, yep, you lose your bike, and the only way to retrieve it is to just shift and then right click again, and then get your bike back and the item, and then place it down on the ground. But where did I start off? Over there. So yeah, that pretty much sums up the main features of the dirt bike. You can just drive it around, jump over some very small canyons, and drive through the ocean if you really wanted to. Although it doesn't work. Wow, that's a deep ocean. I've just realised, look how deep that ocean is. Is that a vanilla Minecraft biome, or is that something added by Biomes of Plenty? Because that is epic. I don't think I've ever seen an ocean that deep. Oh well. It's a shame about that water, otherwise it looked beautiful. But yeah, that pretty much sums up everything for the dirt bike mod. I think I might as well just show off the red dirt bike maybe, and you can see it's exactly the same, no difference there. Oh, actually there's one more thing I do need to show you. So up here you can see we've got a 2 block high wall, and to get up this, normally you wouldn't be able to do it because the dirt bike's only able to drive at 1 block high walls. But if you just press space, there you go, you can jump up there and continue, and the same here, like that. So you could probably drive up some mountains if you were really clever and found a nice route up. But yeah. So that pretty much sums up everything for the dirt bike mod. I'm just going to try and park this now, like a professional. Here we go. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, that was terrible reversing beep. But oh well, we're just going to go over here. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is the dirt bike mod. Please remember to leave a like if you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next mod video as always.